Hey there folks, and welcome to my video series on building a professional shares portfolio. If you're watching this, you're probably wondering how to turn your hard-earned cash into a money-making machine. Maybe you've heard about the stock market, but it sounds like a complicated maze or a high-stakes gambling den. Well, let me tell you something. Investing isn't about being a math whiz or having a sixth sense. It's about using your noggin, rolling up your sleeves, and sticking to what makes sense to you. I've been in the investment game for over 3 decades now, and boy, have I learned a thing or two. During that time, I've seen markets soar and crash, trends come and go, and fortunes made and lost. But here's the kicker. There's no magic formula. It's all about common sense, patience, and knowing what you're getting into. So, buckle up, because we're about to dive in. Now, you might be thinking, why should I listen to you? Well, relax. I'm not here to waste your or my time. I'm not here for that rubbish. I say this speaking from my experience of watching thousands of how-to investment guru videos over the years. I've done well enough in my later years after many trials and errors to now be confident in what I do when it comes to investing my hard-earned money from my 9-to-5 job to build additional wealth for my future. I've managed to build a pretty solid portfolio over the years. Nothing fancy, mind you, just good old-fashioned research that has found me some tremendous companies over the years. Companies that you would not have heard of probably, but were and still are making magnificent annual earnings growth. So what did I do? I invested in them. And over the years, my basket of between 10 and 20 stocks has done much better than general index investing. If you don't know what index investing is, don't worry, I'll cover it in later videos. And so that's exactly what I want to share with you in this series of short, punchy videos. We'll cover all the main investment topics you need to know, without the fluff and jargon that often comes with it. My aim, to show you how to build a professional share portfolio that you'll be proud of. One that doesn't keep you up at night, but instead lets you sleep like a baby, knowing your money is working hard for you. Sound good? Great. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about what it means to build a professional portfolio. It's not about picking the hottest stocks or following the latest fads. It's about creating a well-balanced, diversified collection of investments that aligns with your goals and risk tolerance. Think of it like building a house. You need a solid foundation, sturdy walls, and a roof that doesn't leak. In investing terms, that means a mix of different types of stocks, maybe different sectors, different industry types, and possibly other assets depending on your situation. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but how do I actually find good stocks? Well, that's where the fun begins. Over the course of this series, I am going to introduce you to a few key financial metrics and tricks that will help you to spot great stocks and identify when to buy them at reasonable prices to avoid overpaying for them. Don't worry, we're not talking about complex formulas or advanced mathematics here. These are straightforward tools that anyone can use with a bit of practice. We'll look at things like price-to-earnings growth ratios, which tell you how expensive a stock is relative to its earnings growth. We'll dive into debt-to-equity ratios, which give you a sense of a company's financial health. And we'll explore concepts like dividend yield, which can be a great way to generate passive income from your investments. I'll also go through how to use a stock screener, which will simplify identifying profitable stocks for you from the garbage stocks that should be avoided. But here's the thing. These metrics are just tools. They're not crystal balls. Another key to successful investing is also understanding the businesses behind the stocks and looking forward into the future. 1, 3, 5 years. That's why I always say, invest in what you know. Look around you. What products do you use every day? What products do you love? What services can't you live without? Chances are, there are some great investment opportunities hiding in plain sight. Remember, building a professional portfolio isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to learn from both your successes and your mistakes. But stick with me, and I'll show you how to navigate the ups and downs of the market with confidence. In the coming videos, we'll break down each aspect of portfolio building step by step. We'll talk about how to research companies, how to diversify your investments, and how to manage risk. We'll also discuss common pitfalls to avoid and strategies for staying calm when the market gets choppy. So, whether you're just starting out or looking to take your investing to the next level, this series is for you. By the end, you will have the knowledge and tools to build a professional share portfolio that stands the test of time. One that grows steadily, provides income when you need it, and helps you achieve your financial goals. Remember folks, investing isn't just about getting rich quick. It's about making smart, informed decisions that compound over time. It's about building wealth, slowly but surely, brick by brick. So, are you ready to get started? Great! Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive into the first step of building your portfolio, valuing stocks using the PEG ratio. Until then, this is me, signing off. Happy investing!